As we take a look at your weather headlines, temperatures will swing around this week. Overall, dry conditions continue, and we'll have a small chance of light snow later this week as well. Right now, the chances for that are low, though. Capitol Federal Skycam in downtown Emporia currently not showing much activity. Not a lot of cars out and about in downtown Emporia right now. And the same story goes for downtown Topeka right now, as it's cloudy and gloomy. And in Manhattan, you can see some clouds over Bill Snyder Family Stadium. And as we take a look out from Concordia, we see a lot of cloud cover as well. Still some snow on the ground from that snow earlier last week. And our Capitol Federal Live Storm Tracker, currently you can see that dense cloud cover right now. 29 degrees right now in Topeka, 31 in Emporia, 30 in Manhattan, 28 out in Concordia. So right now around the area, we are at or around that freezing mark, and our wind chills are in the 20s, so considerably cooler than our actual temperatures. 20-degree wind chills in Topeka, 22 in Emporia, 21 in Manhattan, and 28 out in Concordia. And as we take a look at your current wind speeds, around 9 miles per hour from the north in Topeka, around the northeast, 12 miles per hour in Emporia, from the northeast in Manhattan at 10 miles per hour, and calm from the north in Concordia. As we take a look at your wind gusts right now, anywhere between around 5 and 20 miles per hour. So we are seeing a couple gusts around the area. Overall, the next 24 hours will go through the 20s, bottoming out around the low 20s before we rebound into the upper 30s and the 40s for your highs tomorrow. If you're going out to the Texans versus Chiefs game tonight, though, it's going to be a cold one in the 20s at kickoff, around 25 degrees northeast winds at 5 miles per hour. Staying cloudy throughout the game by the fourth quarter, and by the time you start to head home, around 23 degrees, and that kicks off at 7:20 p.m. tonight. Tonight's forecast overall, 19 degrees for your low in Topeka, 22 in Emporia, 21 in Manhattan, 24 out in Concordia, and mostly cloudy skies. Tomorrow, we will see partly cloudy skies, clearing a little bit more than it was today. 43 degrees for your high in Topeka tomorrow, 43 in Emporia, 46 in Manhattan, and 48 out in Concordia. And as we go into Tuesday, that's going to be our warmest day this week. Partly cloudy skies, and we'll be in the 50s and 60s with that southerly flow. 56 in Topeka, 59 in Emporia, 61 in Manhattan, and 59 in Concordia for those high temperatures then. As we go throughout the next 24, 48 hours, we're going to continue seeing cloud cover, but it starts to clear out as we go into early tomorrow. We'll be in the 30s early with wind chills less than that. And then we see more cloud cover, but overall we'll see temperatures in the 40s as well as we go throughout tomorrow. Then we get into the 30s and 20s before rebounding close to the 60s on Tuesday afternoon. So unseasonably warm by Tuesday afternoon, which is well above where we have been over the past little bit. And it is the first time we get into the 50s in over 2 weeks. Supercast Euro showing that we are seeing this pattern of clipper systems, basically low pressure systems that move really quickly along the jet stream. They usually move just north of us, or that's the pattern that they're taking right now. But there is a chance if we get a little dip in the jet stream and a little dip with those systems, with the moisture getting more southerly towards our viewing area, we could see a little bit of snow or a couple flurries. And so models are hinting at that for Wednesday, but right now the chances are low, around 10 to 20%. So just wanted to give y'all that disclaimer. Overall staying cloudy though, and we are going to be cooler as we go into the weekend, maybe seeing some rain even going into next Sunday. Weather pattern overall, we are staying cooler besides on Tuesday where we warm up unseasonably, but then we see a high pressure area build with a ridge building as well, and we will see cold air push down towards the south in the eastern part of the United States and warmer air push up to the north in the western part of the United States. But we're going to be in the cold part of that pattern. So we are going to see some frigid temperatures come Friday and Saturday potentially in our viewing area. As we take a look at our 8-day forecast, you can see that we will warm up by Tuesday. Then we start to take the roller coaster downwards towards the 20s by Friday, staying around the same on the weekend in the 30s and in the teens for those lows, getting back up into the 20s for the lows by Saturday into Sunday, but then getting back into the low 30s and teens going Sunday into Monday.